what happens when the American legal system stops proving guilt and starts demanding obedience? That is the real story behind Kilmar Abrego Garcia, and it should worry every American. Garcia entered the United States in 2012 and was protected by claiming asylum. He got work in construction, he lived in Maryland, he got married, and had 3 kids. Was never, ever convicted of a crime and never missed an ICE check-in. In 2019, he happened to be questioned outside of Home Depot. There was no arrest, no charges, but his officers who stopped him said his Chicago Bulls hat and hoodie looked like gang attire. So they interviewed him, let him go, but they wrote his name on a gang-filled interview sheet. And just like that, he was flagged as MS-13. No investigation, no evidence, just clothing, tattoos, and hearsay. In 2022, he's pulled over in Tennessee with 8 passengers in his car and no one had luggage. So the officer suspected human trafficking, and it's a big problem. So they suspected it. He stated he was carrying workers to a job site and the officers let him go. No one was arrested, no charges filed, no evidence to the contrary. Now, 2 years later, after Garcia has successfully fought his wrongful deportation with a lot of help when he was sent to El Salvador, when he comes back, that suspicion is resurrected as a federal human trafficking charge. And they say, if you plead guilty, we'll send you to Costa Rica. But if you refuse the destination, we will send you to Uganda. So is that the new American justice? Like the type of confession we would expect from a medieval inquisition? Say you're guilty, or we will give you the worst punishment possible. So let's remind everyone what made America great. In 1770, John Adams, a patriot by anyone's standards and who became our second president, defended the British soldiers who fired on colonists in the Boston Massacre. Not many people know that. And he didn't do it because he supported the British. He did it because he believed in the rule of law and he believed in something bigger than outrage. He argued that they acted in self-defense and he won acquittals for most, manslaughter for one of them, or maybe 2 of them, proving it wasn't premeditated murder. Adams stood in front of an angry mob that despised the British and said, "We are a nation of laws and justice must apply even to our enemies." That's the type of leaders we used to elevate. That's the foundation we were built on. Rule of law over mob pressure. Enlightenment over vengeance. Now, the Garcia case proves that's been flipped on its back. We don't have to legally prove guilt. We can assume it, well, as long as we have supporters who agree over social media and we can get a poll or 2 that proves it. We've traded enlightenment for mob intimidation. And the only gangster that has been proven in this case is the gangster tactics from the federal government. It's time, past time, that we revive our republic. Take care.